Amangomeka Poma. Your blood no booty, but on a day. You put on ye, Jigiro Nechi, you look Tanyuku Nechi, you play ye to make the Nechi, Nima, Okibaka, Joa Metal, and Metal, Honorable Metal, Honorable Metal, you put a Metal, you must take and Metal,
How's the presentation of Kola by Google or Hawan of Ogiriba Kingdom? Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give the welcome remarks, may I invite the Chair, Honorable Barrister George Ariolo.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, our special guest of honor, former Senate President, the Right Honorable Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, Your Excellency, permit me to stand on the already established protocol. Your Excellency, this commission today is very unique and remarkable. It marks my first official state engagement as the chairman of Obio local government area. And secondly, it is taking place in my home community, Oginiba community. This is not a mere coincidence, but a divine providence. I seize this opportunity to thank you, Your Excellency, and the good people of Obio local government area for this privilege to further serve the people as the chairman, and especially congratulate Your Excellency on a successful 2 years in your second tenure as the executive governor of Abia State, and pray God for his ever-abiding grace on your life, administration of Abia State, and future higher services in our nation. Sir, within 6 years of your administration, our dear state has witnessed flag-ups, completions and commissionings of diverse impactful projects in the 23 local government areas, in line with the blueprint and policy thrust of your administration across all sectors. Your Excellency, today we are in Oginiba community, in Orevo clan, in Evo Kingdom, in Obio local government area, to commission the Oginiba Power Breweries Road, one of the numerous projects of your administration, which will further ease vehicular and human movement within the Transamadi industrial area, which is the economic nerve center of the state, and therefore the importance of these two link roads need not be overemphasized. We thank you, sir. I therefore, on behalf of the good people and residents of Obio local government area, warmly welcome Your Excellency and entourage to Oginiba community, while pledging to emulate and replicate your good deeds in our administration of Obio local government area. Thank you, and may God bless you. We say, Ibiala way.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to thrill us with some traditional dance steps, may I invite the Oginiba women dance. Come on, gentlemen, please can we put our hands together for Oginiba women? Thank you very much. Please can we put our hands together for them? Thank you very much. As a dance out, may I invite the Hausa community dance for their presentation. Cultural Group. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite Oginiba Wrestling Group. much. Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite to give the project description the Honorable Commissioner for Works River State, Honorable Elokata Siamadi, Esquire.
Your Excellency, the Governor of River State, our special guest of honor, Senator Iyochiayu, former President of the Senate of Nigeria, 1992 to 1993, a former Minister of Education, former Minister of Industry, former Minister of Internal Affairs, former Minister of Environment. Ovese Unachive. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Your Excellencies, please permit me to adopt protocols already established. It gives us great pleasure to have you in our midst today to commission another of our numerous road projects. This project, located within one of the industrial commercial districts in our capital city, but within Oginigba community, is titled the reconstruction of Papa Brewery's Bypass Road and Oginigba Ordnance Link Road, Transforming Industrial Layout. At some point, both roads were unmotorable, but today we have a new unmotorable expanded Papa Bypass Road, which is now 10.3 meters wide, 3.5 meters wider than it used to be. While the 1.4 kilometer Oginigba Ordnance Link Road is now 8 meters wide, both roads have drains on either side. The total length of drains in this project is 4 kilometers. The benefits of good road access in a commercial and industrial district is all too obvious, and I need not bore you with those details. Aside the immediate commercial and industrial beneficiaries, such as Total, E&P, Next Cash and Carry, and the many companies and businesses in the area, the immediate communal beneficiaries are Oginigba and Ekoya communities. But ultimately, we all are beneficiaries when things work well and there is good road access. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commissioning of Pavot Brewery's Bypass Road and Oginigba Ordnance Link Road. Mr. Sava, thank you and God bless you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give a remark on behalf of the contractor, Cresto Paco Limited, may I invite Mr. Ogundipe Kehinde.
Your Excellency, Barrister. Get closer to the mic. Okay. Your Excellency, Barrister Insom Wike. The Royal Highnesses that are here today, I wish to stand on existing protocols, and I'm representing Cresta Paco in this commissioning ceremony for the opening ceremony of Oginigba Elekaya Link Road. We want to thank His Excellency for trusting Cresto Paco with this project and for believing in us as local contractors to handle this project on behalf of River State. We also want to thank the entire people of River State and also His Excellency for creating time to come and commission this project and to see to the fact that this project was timely delivered and that we were paid promptly on schedule. We appreciate the wonderful people of Oginigba and Elekea for their cooperation whilst the project lasted. And we also want to appreciate the governor and also say that today is not just the opening ceremony of this road, but is a commemoration of good works that he has started to ensure that infrastructures are put in place in River State. And we want to encourage him to do more. And that as he's patronizing others, he should also remember to also patronize Cresto Paco the more. I bring facilitation from my company and to the River State people, and I congratulate him, and God bless River State, and God bless His Excellency for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give a speech, may I respectfully invite the Governor of River State, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, CON.
Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, a former Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and former Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Dr. Yacha Ayu. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the former Governor of the State, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, distinguished senators here present, Chairman of our great party, former Deputy Speaker, House of Reps, members of the State Assembly and National Assembly that are here, the Chairman of River State Traditional Rulers, and other members of River State Traditional Rulers Council, particularly the Paramount ruler of Ogediba community, Chairman of the local government, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Efosu Panmeka, Oro Efosu Panmeka, Ognibasu Panmeka, Anmeka, Obiabos Panmeka, Anmeka, Ndeyama, Special guest of honor, let me, on behalf of the government and people of the state, most sincerely thank you for coming to honor us by commissioning some of our projects we have embarked upon. You were here since yesterday. I know you are supposed to have some activities in Abuja today, but you still oblige us to come and identify with us in this period of showcasing what we have done since our party, the People's Democratic Party, gave us the mandate. First of all, before I say other things, let me correct an impression, and which I'm surprised that the chairman of Obio will even make that kind of mistake of saying that here is Parboard Brewery bypass. I don't want to hear that language. This is the Parboard Breweries never gave us 1 naira to do this road. So nobody should call here Parboard Breweries again. This is the end. I don't want to hear that. If any company wants to have a name, come and pay to River State government. So we are not philanthropists. We do road, you come and give it to a company that has not contributed a dime. So if you don't know, if you don't have any name as chairman of council, better find a name and give to this road. I don't want to hear the word Parboard Breweries. In fact, there's nothing called Parboard Breweries again. It has been sold. So why do you give a dead man name? A dead company. So why do you bother that? So please give me the name that will reflect our people, the communities that are here, so that our community's name will not go like that. This is very, very important. Let me say this clearly, that one of the reasons why we invite our leaders to come and commission our projects is because in these days of politicking, so many things you see on television, sometimes they are not real. In most cases are fake. But when you come physically by yourself, you'll be able to see whether this thing they showed me yesterday or I've been watching, are they really real or not? I'm sure you are one of the leaders that will never go and tell lies. You cannot say you didn't say anything and you say you saw. Or you will say that you saw something and you say you didn't see. So it's very, very clear. So when you go back, you'll be able to tell our people that the People's Democratic Party is doing well in Rivers State. And I'm sure that's what obtains in other states of the PDP control. Here, people are no longer accusing us that we are not doing anything. The accusation now is, yes, they are doing something, but they are taking loans. Before, we are not doing. But now they have seen a lot of things we are doing. They now say we are taking loans. It's good. We are taking loans, as they said, and people are seeing what we are doing. But their own government is taking loan. Have you seen anything? It's better to take loan and do something for your people. Something that people will see with their eyes. Not every time National Assembly will approve $2 billion US dollars, $4 billion US dollars, $10 billion US dollars. At the end of the day, is there anything to show of the loans we have taken? So, but in this case too, let me tell that the way we want to kill APC in this state is not to beat them. No, we are killing them silently by rolling out projects upon projects. That is the only way you can stifle the opposition in your state. Showcase that you have something to do better than them. And the only way you can expose a previous administration is by you doing things that even at the time there was economic crisis, when they were empowered, there was no economic crisis. So much money was coming to the state, and we saw little or nothing. But now we have economic crisis. We are seeing more. That is to say that we are managing our resources prudently than what they were doing. If we could do this when the entire national economy is in distress, then what would have happened if we had the money they had then? Then here would have been a different place. So nobody again can accuse our party, nobody again can accuse our administration that there's nothing going on in Rivers State. We have gone virtually around all the 23 local governments, all the ethnic groups. No one can say they have been left behind. Nobody can say that. No longer Port Harcourt, no longer Obio. Yesterday we were Calabari areas, and we flagged off the Trans-Calabari road, which most of them have been crying and been making noise that government is playing them well. That they have seen that is a reality. Yesterday we were able to be granted to hold Nigerian Law School here. And by the grace of God, in the next 6 months, Nigerian Law School, Port Harcourt branch, will be ready. These are things that they were not able to achieve, even when we were in government then, that the government gave to us to have a law school here. We refused it. But to the glory of God, we have brought back that law school. And we assure our people it is going to be one of the best in this country. I continue to appeal to our people, continue to be patient and continue to pray for us. Like I said before, Nigeria needs prayers. Nigeria needs prayers to come out from this situation we find ourselves. Not that we wanted this, but we gave a government, a party that was not prepared to govern. A party that came through propaganda, social media, lies. Now we have seen what we have cost ourselves. We allowed the party through social media to tell us lies and convince Nigerians that was how you voted for them in 2015. Now look at the level of suffering. Look at how all of us are feeling today. Will they allow the social media again to deceive us? The same people who use social media, they are no longer happy with social media. He who kills through gun will die by gun, is it not? Since you get through social media, you must also go through social media. So there's no amount of intimidation, no amount of threat that will make Nigerians to be deceived again. We have seen a lot, we don't want to see again. The suffering is too much. And our leader the former Senate President, can attest to the fact that the only hope Nigeria has, the only hope you have, is only the People's Democratic Party. If you make the mistake again, and allow these people in 2023, then go and bury your coffin. Go and bury your coffin. I'm telling you the truth. Because in our place, nobody digs his grave. Is it not correct? But if you make this mistake in 2023, then you have dug your grave. I will not be a party to dig my grave. So I will not make mistake to identify with them. You two don't dig your own grave. If you don't want to dig your grave, then make sure by 2023, we chase them out. We can't continue. We can't continue. So not when they come now, they tell you all kinds of stories that they have made a mistake. If they agree they have made a mistake, tell them, okay, don't make again, wait. We don't want another mistake. Because if you allow the second mistake, that will lead to our death. And let me warn all of you who are businessmen, trailers, let me just warn now. If I see trailers again parking on this road, I'm just saying it now. So those of you who carry propaganda, oh, because we are from social plate, I don't care. I don't care. Whatever you come from. The man fire coming from somewhere does not give you privilege to carry trailer and block a road. Here is not for market. This is here for vehicles to pass and go and do their business. So if you are here thinking that we have done road for you to carry your trailers and come and block here, I will not agree. So don't come and tell me story. You know, because we are from so place, that's why they want. If you like, go and say whatever you want to say. They must be done well. We must do things like human beings. Look at how the road is now open. Don't you like it? In the next 2 days now, you see they will carry all their tankers and cover the whole place. Bring your tanker, I will seize it. I'm only accountable to Rivers people. I'm not accountable to anybody. Apart from God, the next people is the Rivers people. Nobody can come from anywhere to dictate what I will do here. I will do what is for the interest of my people. Now, let me also tell some of you, those of you who think that you can use that slaughter to do whatever you are doing. Slaughter belongs to the local government and to the state. Nobody can say they will run the slaughter. Nobody can say that. Very soon I will come over to that place and we'll take our slaughter and put the management of those to manage our slaughter. Heaven will not fall. If you like, write letter to Abuja, whatever you want to write. Don't waste time, write it now. We cannot be slaves to other people. And we will never be slaves. You come to a place, you must obey the rules. You must abide by the rules. You don't just come here and set your own rules. I will not accept it. So, I'm going to do that. I just want to invite the chairman of the council and let me one of you write a letter to Federal Minister of Agriculture. Stop wasting your time. Federal Minister of Agriculture does not own the slaughter. The slaughter is owned by Rivers State Government or Obio Local Government Council. If you want to run the place, you must go to the council and say we want to run the place. Then they will allow you or not. Not for you to come and tell us that you own the slaughter. You own whose slaughter? Your father built the slaughter there. People should stop all this rubbish. The slaughter was built with our money. I built the market in that slaughter when I was chairman of Obio Local Government Council. So how can you come and tell me that you own a slaughter? You came from somewhere and brought the slaughter down. You're a businessman. You want to do something. It's okay. These are the rules. If you don't want it, you go to another place. But not for you to come and dictate. Enough is enough. So, my dear special guest of honor, let me on this note invite you to please talk to us and commission this Ogonigba and Alekaya link rules to the glory of God. Thank you and God bless you.
Yes, so wicked. They both face Yeah, now who then they go face for? With their busy body, yeah. Yes, so wicked they walk.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, my brother, Mr. Wike, the strong man, a man who talks and does what he says. The Deputy Governor of Rivers State, the former governor, distinguished senators here present, Deputy Speaker, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, other members of the National Assembly, the Chief Judge of Rivers State, our royal fathers, the chairman of this local government, all other protocols duly observed. I want to thank the governor and the people of Rivers State for doing me this great honor to come down to Rivers State and commission one of the numerous projects that this government has not only embarked upon but has successfully executed. In the last 2 to 3 years, it has been a gala of commissioning of projects in Rivers State. I think we need to give the governor a good standing ovation for all these achievements.
Wicked, you are the one Nigeria is waiting for. I said you are the one. Here you see, you are the one. Wicked, you are the one Nigeria is waiting for. Wicked, you are the best of our choice.
Your Excellency, those of us who initiated what is today the People's Democratic Party, and I want, for those who don't know, we were only 9 people. After years of military rule and very poor development, 9 of us met in Lagos under the leadership of Dr. Alex Ekweme, and we initiated what is today the People's Democratic Party. I think 6 of those 9 have gone to the great beyond. 3 of us are still alive. Myself, Sule Lamido, and Professor Jerry Ghana. I think those who have gone to the great beyond will certainly be proud of Nielsen Wike's achievements, because when finally we formed the PDP in 1998, we formed it on a set of principles. One of the cardinal principles in the formation of the party was that in a democratic setting, we will give effective leadership and provide services for our people. What Governor Wike and many of the PDP governors are doing today is exactly what we had envisaged, providing services to our people such as infrastructure, good health services, effective educational services, and so forth. I think this is what democracy is all about. Secondly, Governor Wike has consistently fought for the Rivers people, whether within the PDP or at the national level. When you lead your people, you fight for them. He has just given you the example of the law school which he has brought down to Rivers State. This he has done consistently. And I think that is what leaders should do. A leader should not be parochial, by providing only for his immediate community or giving every single appointment to his community. Anytime I come to Rivers, for the few times I have come here, I see everybody in Rivers State, all the leaders at Government House. Today when we left Government House, I counted, there were about 15 people sitting around the governor, drawn from all the 23 local governments. That is the inclusiveness we are crying for. Any leader who leads Nigeria and thinks he will ignore all other sections of this country is bound to fail. The crisis we are facing today is the crisis of confidence. We have no confidence in the people who are leading Nigeria today. When we formed the PDP, we met in Professor Jerry Gana's house in Metama in Abuja and took a decision collectively that the presidency should come to the South. It is that group of 15 of us who made it possible to push the presidency to the South. And it was made up of all Nigeria, East, West, North, and Central. I think it is very important that Nigerians should take note that all along from the beginning to date, the PDP has been the national party, a party that is determined to include everybody, a party that is determined to include everybody in projects, in appointments, and everything. And for the first 16 years, we ruled this country. And that was central to that government from the beginning, because I was General Obasanjo's first Director General of campaign in this country, and I was in that government. Every decision that was taken was for the interests of Nigerian people as a whole, and not just for the Yoruba people. Any leader who comes forward must be prepared to take every Nigerian as his constituency. This is very important. And I think the PDP governors are upholding this and showing an example to Nigerians that this is the only party that can keep this country together as a united entity. As long as people come in with propaganda, social media, and begin to behave in a parochial way, nothing is going to move forward. Under the PDP government, we made sure that Nigeria was virtually debt-free. Governor Wike has spoken this morning about borrowing. Borrowing per se is not bad. But under the PDP, the Obasanjo administration released the sum of $12.5 billion and we cleared the Paris Club. Nigeria was debt-free. So the problem of debt overhang and debt servicing, which was destroying our economy, was removed. Today, we have seen the worst form of borrowing in Nigerian history. And that has brought about the destruction of the Nigerian economy. Every Nigerian is suffering today. Our currency is the weakest currency on the African continent, even though we are supposed to be the most vibrant economy, because we have a leadership that is completely clueless, a leadership that does not particularly care for the Nigerian people. Governor Wike, I thank you for all you are doing. I pray that you continue to show this shining example to Nigerian people. And I'm happy on the special relationship that is developing between Rivers and my own home state of Benue State. A few days ago, Governor Wike was in my hometown, Boko, to commission roads constructed by his brother, Governor Otom, who has remained a champion of democracy and defender of the Benue Valley. I hope this relationship will be strengthened in other spheres so that at the end of the day, we will revive the special relationship that existed between your governor, Governor Okilo, and our late father, Aperegu. Because we minorities must come together. We are actually in the majority. There's no reason to be afraid of anybody who calls himself a majority ethnic group in Nigeria. The real majorities are we, the minority nationalities. The problem is that we don't unite. Coming forward, we shall unite and make sure we rule this country effectively and give it the leadership it deserves. I thank you for inviting me. And on this note, I want to conclude by saying that what Governor Wike is doing should continue beyond 2023. And for that to happen, there must be a blueprint of effective development. And the succession plan should be a plan of putting in place somebody, woman or man, who will continue where Governor Wike lives. Because if you don't do that, very soon you will see these potholes, and the next governor will not even bother to come and patch the potholes. I think and I pray that the people of Rivers State will be wise. They will not make the mistakes that Nigerians made in 2015 by replacing an effective governor with ineffective governor. I thank you. May God bless you all. And on this note, I hope His Excellency Governor Wike will lead me to cut the tape and commission this road in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. I congratulate Governor Wike and the people of Rivers State, and it is my pleasure to commission this road in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May God bless us all. Again, it is my pleasure to once more cut the tape for the commissioning of this road which links two important communities. May God bless us all. Amen. Hold on now. Reconstruction and rehabilitation of Ojinange Road, executed by the administration of His Excellency Nelson Ezenwo Wike, Governor of Rivers State, commissioned by my humble self, Senator Yochi Ayu, former Senate President of Nigeria, on this 25th day of June 2021. To God be the glory. Amen.
I